Hurwitz Farming has an auction we can look forward to soon, and joining me today in studio is Simeon Hurwitz. Simeon, welcome. First time?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah,
absolutely.
Privileged to be here.
Tell us more about this wonderful auction that's coming up. Always something to look forward to.
Thank you. Yeah, it's our 8th production auction. Takes place on the 6th of August this year on our farm at the Bullring. Always the highlight of the year for us. It's what our entire agricultural business looks forward to and everybody works towards. And something that hopefully will be another good auction on the calendar and a success for our farm and a business. And really our production auction is something on a different level. We like to think so. We like to gear ourselves up towards. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Anything specific you'd like to highlight? Exciting lots or attractions?
Definitely. I mean, we always have a surprise. We always have something that's interesting, something a bit of a twist. But yes, I mean, our herd is well known. We've got household names and animals on the sale, like Jumbo, for example. I think he has to be one of the best bulls certainly we've ever used. One of the best breeding bulls. We've got sons of Picasso. We've got daughters of Picasso. We've got animals and progeny of successful animals that we've sold in the past, like Ronaldo and Diana, etc. But now, these are names that we know and the industry knows, not necessarily the public knows, but those in the know in the industry and the boar and breed worldwide, they know these animals and they're looking forward to getting their hands on progeny on those, I think.
You haven't mentioned the breed for those viewers that don't know what you farm with.
So it's a Boran auction. So yeah, we're very concentrated on Boran. We have another breed as well, Africa Drought Masters, but this is our Boran auction, and this is the one for us that really gets us going.
Will any registered cattle be on auction, or will you have any commercial lots on offer?
Both. So also we have a contingent that comes from guest sellers. Mainly the commercial stuff comes from the guest sellers. But these are guest sellers that are friends of ours that have been going with us for all the years with our auctions. So from the SB side, we have about 50 animals. The commercial side, we have also about 50 animals. But the commercial animals are upbred Boran animals. So it's with Boran using as a denominator with various breeds with that. So the focus is definitely on Boran. But yeah, we have the commercial animals, and they always go for good prices, and there's always good interest in them. Mostly 3-in-1s with calves at foot. So it's a very good offering in total. Not too many animals for the sale, but at the same time, those that want and those that come certainly come away with what they were looking for.
Mm. Now, for those that know you, in the past, you've set very high standards of successful auctions, excellent prices, we know. What's your secret?
Thank you. There's no real secret. I think the diversity in the herd is one of the assets. I mean, it's a very big herd. It's the largest registered Boran breed herd in the world, actually. So the genetic strength in there, the diversity in there, it certainly speaks for itself. And then because of the base and because of the quantum of cattle, it allows us to really cherry pick the animals that come on the sale. So it's really the best of the best. I know it's a cliche, but it's really the truth of those animals that come onto the sale. The successful prices are good, and the marketing certainly has helped in the past to gear it up. So we're privileged. We pack the room. There's a lot of interest worldwide. There's a lot of interest from online that come through, with the sale. So that all adds to the atmosphere. And then we get a lot of help from our sponsors, headline sponsors, the Sir Class, South Africa, as well as Kempston Agri, as well as other sponsors. And then by the time we finished, we really get 400 or 500 people there on the day. It becomes like a mini Nampo. And all that energy eventually culminates in a successful auction. Well, that's been the recipe in the past. So we hope that this year repeats that.
Let's talk about the logistics and the date and the time once again. It's on the 6th of August. Where is it? What time is it? Who's doing it for you?
So, 6th of August, always the first Saturday of August. That's calendarized as it is. At the Bullring, which is at the entrance to our farm in Darvel, which is midway between Bethel and Ermelo in Mpumalanga.
Cold part of the world.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Always bring a jacket to that part of the world. Online platforms, we'll be using both SwiftFee and Meerkat this year. We did it last year as well. That worked successfully. We've got Vleis Central Ermelo, who will be our marketing agents. We've got our own dedicated website, which is www.boranauction.co.za. Pre-register, please, on there. So it just allows this, a bit of an easier flow through the day. The logistics are done by us. We do transport for people, transport for cattle afterwards, accommodation, meals, drinks.
Biosecurity is in place.
Definitely. With the latest foot and mouth outbreak that we're dealing with, sure. We're also retrofitting our venue a little bit. Hopefully it'll be done in time. But yes, absolutely. We must be very strict on that.
In closing, more information on that website?
Yeah, sure.
Just repeat that for us.
Website, boreandauction.co.za. Otherwise, Facebook works, social media works. Always can get hold of us via any of our cell phones. It's a big team behind us, and everybody they're all ambassadors for the sale. So phone any one of us, and you'll get the information you need.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Trust it will
and
go
a privilege
well.
to be here. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Make a note. 6th of August, the Hurwitz Farming annual auction.